I think he's that normal.
Yo, he's different. He's learned to be different.
So what's wrong with him?
Problem is that he refuses to be average, like everyone else.
He stares me a butt.
Monsters are supposed to be scary.
I wasn't made to be normal. I was made to be a king. I was never built for soft roads and quiet lives. I was never meant to blend in, to bow my head, to move like the rest. I wasn't made to be normal. I was made to rule, made to rise, made to break the mold and set fire to the box they tried to put me in. Normal? That word has never fit. It's too small, too safe, too quiet. I've been loud since the beginning. Even in silence, I carried storms in my bones. While others tried to find peace in the crowd, I was busy breaking away from it, clawing my way up, piece by piece, scar by scar. And I carry every scar like a crown. I tried to fit in once. I tried to soften my edges, tried to speak a little quieter, walk a little slower, care a little less. But all it did was burn me from the inside out. It shrunk me, broke me. I started to rot pretending to be something I'm not. Normal killed pieces of me. I'm still trying to resurrect. I was made for war, for greatness, for legacy, not comfort. I've walked through fire, real fire, the kind that doesn't just hurt, it consumes, I know one, the kind that leaves nothing but ash, and still demands more. I've heard the devil's whisper. I've stared into his eyes and didn't blink. I've been tempted by silence, by ease, by fake peace dressed as love. I've been kissed by betrayal and hugged by enemies, and still I rise. I've had to kill old versions of myself. Not once, not twice, over and over. I buried innocence with my own hands. I ripped out weakness, spine first. I watched parts of myself die, screaming so I could become the version of me standing now. Ruthless, focused, unshaken. I don't mourn the old me. He couldn't survive the road ahead anyway. I wasn't made to be liked. I wasn't made to be understood. I was made to be feared, respected, remembered. I was made to leave footprints so deep the generations behind me would walk in them without even knowing my name. That's the weight I carry. That's the crown I wear. A king doesn't beg. A king doesn't chase. A king doesn't fold. I sit alone on my throne because most people aren't built for this kind of altitude. The air is thin up here. You either adapt or suffocate. I've adapted. I've learned to breathe with a blade at my throat. I've trained my soul to stay sharp in the dark, to stay hungry when there's nothing left to eat but my own pain. I've learned how to take that pain and forge it into power. I don't want easy. I want mine. And if that means losing everything soft in me to get it, then so be it. They never understood me, and they never will. I stopped waiting for that. I stopped waiting for applause, for approval, for permission. I stopped explaining why. I don't smile like them. Don't speak like them. Don't love like them. I'm not one of them. I was never one of them. I was designed different. I was built for something bigger. And everything I've lost along the way, that was just the universe carving space for what I was born to carry. Some people are born to live. I was born to lead. And yes, leadership is lonely. Royalty is lonely. But I don't need company. I need purpose. I need movement. I need the sound of destiny knocking like thunder in my chest. I need the grind, the struggle, the silence between victories that makes the win worth it. I need to feel the weight of the crown pressing down, reminding me the comfort is the enemy of kings. I've looked around and seen what normal gets you. A slow death in a quiet room. A life full of regrets and excuses. I refuse. I won't die with dreams still buried inside me. I won't be remembered as someone who almost made it. I will not leave this world unnoticed. I am the beginning and the end of my bloodline's curse. I am the first of my kind. I am the loudest echo of every ancestor who dared to believe we could be more. And I will not stop until I fulfill what I was sent here to do. There is no plan B. There is no backup life. This is it. This is the mission. And if I fall, I'll fall forward. If I break, I'll rebuild stronger. If I lose, I'll learn faster. I don't need perfection. I need obsession. I need fire in my chest and ice in my veins. I need the grind that doesn't end and the hunger that never sleeps. I wasn't made for parties and praise. I was made for pressure. Diamonds, not dust. Gold, not rust. I'm not soft. I'm not fragile. I'm not a product of this world. I'm the force that bends it. I'm the storm. I'm the silence after. I'm the voice in the back of my own mind that says, get up, go again, you're not finished. Because I'm never finished. Normal people chase balance. I've chased dominance. I was made for the throne, built from chaos, forged in pain, and I will not stop until the world sees the fire that made me. This crown wasn't given to me. I earned it. Every tear, every bruise, every betrayal, they paid the price of my evolution. This is what royalty looks like when it's carved from suffering and sharpened by time. I don't need to fit in. I was never supposed to. I wasn't made to be normal. I was made to be a king.
He walks with the weight of every battle he's won and every betrayal he survived. Fire forged him, pain refined him. When he rides, fear follows. He is the last word.
I wasn't born this way. I was carved from fire, hammered into form by betrayal, by silence, by the looks they gave me when they thought I couldn't see. I didn't just wake up one day and decide to be the storm. I became the storm because I had to, because no one was coming to save me, because the door never opened unless I kicked it in myself. I was pushed, cornered, burned, buried, and they thought that would end me. But I'm not soil. I don't decompose. I don't rot. I rise every time, meaner, sharper, smarter. I didn't fall. I transformed. Pain didn't break me. It revealed me. It stripped away the softness, the hesitation, the need to be understood. Now, all that's left is clarity. Ruthless, raw, divine clarity. I see the world now for what it is. A battlefield dressed in smiles. And I don't need armor. I am the weapon. My breath is fire. My words are blades. I don't knock to be invited in. I don't wait for permission. I don't play by rules that were never written for me. I kick the damn door off its hinges and walk in like I own the ground beneath my feet. because I do. I'm not asking anymore. I'm not hoping. I'm not praying for anyone to understand why I walk the way I do, why my silence feels like thunder before the strike. I don't explain. I don't justify. I execute. I move with the purpose of someone who's tasted hell and didn't flinch. I wear my scars like medals, each one a memory, a warning, a receipt. I have no love left for comfort. Comfort is what they used to keep me docile, to sedate me. They dressed fear up as safety and called it kindness. But I know better now. Comfort is the lie that keeps lions in cages. I ripped that lie apart with my bare hands. Now I walk alone, not because I have to, but because I choose to. Because peace, bought with obedience, is just a prettier kind of prison. And I don't live in cages anymore. I am the lockpick. I am the key. I am the one who breaks out and then comes back to burn the whole damn prison down. People whisper my name when they think I'm not listening, but I hear them. I always hear them. Too intense. Too cold. Too much. I used to shrink myself to fit inside the version of me they could understand. Now, I grow until they either level up or get crushed underfoot. I used to knock, gently, like I needed someone to let me in. Not anymore. Now I am the one who knocks when I show up. Doors open or they break. There is no middle ground, no hesitation. When I speak, it's with the voice of every version of me they try to silence. I carry the weight of ghosts, of past selves who were too afraid to take up space. Not anymore. I carry them forward, and I speak for all of them now. I don't need pity. I don't want sympathy. Those are the currencies of the weak. What I want, what I demand, is respect, earned, not given, ripped from the grip of those who thought they could keep it for themselves. I built myself out of scraps, out of rage, out of the moments when I should have died inside, but didn't. That's the kind of strength you can't fake. I am not the hero in someone else's story. I am not the villain either. I am the force that bends the story into a new shape. I am the rewrite, the plot twist, the dark chapter that turns everything upside down. I'm not here to be liked. I'm here to change things, to drag truth into the light and hold it there until the lies melt away. There is no crown I didn't bleed for, no throne I didn't build myself. Every step I've taken has been uphill against the wind, with knives in my back and fire in my chest. I didn't just survive. I refused to die. There's a difference. I've been hungry, hunted, underestimated. Let them keep underestimating me. That's when I strike. I don't need anyone to clap for me. Applause is a distraction. I'm not performing. I'm not pretending. This is real. This is earned. I walk like I own the ground because I do. I speak like I command the moment because I do. Every scar, every loss, every lonely night, it built me. And now I walk through walls. I know what I am. I'm not soft. I'm not kind in the way people understand. I'm a furnace. I burn away the illusions, the weakness, the excuses. I demand the truth. First from myself, then from the world. That's why people fear me. That's why they flinch when I enter the room, because I carry the weight of truth, like a blade, and I don't hesitate to use it. I didn't lose my heart. I gave it away. I traded it for power, not power over others, but power over myself, control, discipline, focus. While others were distracted, I was building. While others gave up, I went silent and sharpened. And now I am unstoppable. I am not a mistake. I am the response. I am not broken. I am rebuilt. And if the world fears me, it should, because I am not coming quietly. I don't fade into the background. I don't step aside. I don't beg, and I sure as hell don't bow. I'm not standing outside anymore. I'm not looking through windows. I am the storm at the door. I am the one who knocks, and when I do, the world listens, because I am no longer asking. I am the reckoning. I am the return. I am the one who knocks.